Well, hey my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. In the last episode, we went through more of Space Junk Galaxy. By that, I mean we got 1 star, and the rest of the episode was chock full of comets, and by chock full, I mean 3 of them. But when you have 3 comets, and you get only 4 stars in the episode, that's 3/4 comets if you did not know in math. Whatever. Anyways, in this episode, we're going back to the Space Junk Galaxy and taking care of this 3rd star, finally, which now, if you want to know, we have gotten all the comets done that we can get as of now, so we're not going to have to worry about getting any other comets until after we beat Space Junk. So what I'm saying is we're going to be able to get the rest of the stars in Space Junk in this episode. Yes, I know it's been technically like 3 episodes, where 1 episode I did the 1st mission, the 2nd episode I did the 2nd mission, and now we're finally doing the 3rd mission. But no, we're gonna get a little bit more progress in this episode than the last episode in Space Junk Galaxy. Now, I wouldn't say we didn't get much progress done last episode, because we did get like 3 comets out of the way, and also died for our first time. So, actually, I was going to say my new goal is to see how long it's going to take until my 2nd time dying, or by that I mean actual dying, like, not running out of time, just, like, flat out getting hit too many times and dying, or just falling to my death in the black hole known as space, which I could actually do really easily if I messed up these pole stars. And I'm not even sure if that would even happen because of, well, I think the gravity goes down to that one planet way down where you start on the pole stars, so even if you do lose your traction or whatever on the pole stars, you end up back where you were at the beginning. So it's not even like you're gonna die, and my Wii Remote rumbled 3 times when I was hitting that Goomba, and you're only supposed to do like 2. Also, this is another Hungry Luma, and this one is actually the first one that is optional. I mean, technically, the ones in the domes, not domes, the ones, well, yeah, technically, the ones outside of the domes are optional, but what I mean is one that's in a level that is optional. The only Goomba that is in a level that is not optional is a Snack of Cosmic Proportions. All of these other Lumas are only for secret stars, if you really wanted to know. So if you see a Luma, there's a secret star in that galaxy. And now that I said that, I've never mentioned what secret stars are. Yes, every galaxy from the Fountain Dome onward has at least 1 secret star. One of them is obtained by paying a Hungry Luma a certain amount of star bits, and others are just randomly found by going through the level and finding like a secret path. Some of them are harder than others, I will definitely say. I can think of a few galaxies where the secret star can be a little tricky to find, and the only reason I knew where it was because of a Let's Play. Help, I'm stuck! Aim your pointer at me and press A to pull me out. Well, okay, you're dead. I'm actually kind of wondering right now. One, I was frozen there, so I don't know what happened, and I think we did kill that toad. Because usually what will happen is the toad will be shot here, but no, we shot that toad into the abyss. Now, a really cool design would be if that toad was dead when we got back to the starship. I almost said the home thing in Super Mario Galaxy 2. Come on, Jordan, it's been a really long time since you finished Super Mario Galaxy 2 Versus. You should not be messing this stuff up, even though it's only been, I believe, July 1st was the last recording session of that. So, I mean, it's been a while, but it also has been, like, less than a year. And, you know, I probably should not... Ooh, wait. Can I, like, stop doing this here? Oh, no, okay, did I just... No, I did not, okay. There is a big gravity field there. I'm sorry... No, can I get... Never mind, okay. I saw a health extension shroom, but for some reason the gravity was like, you know what? I don't want you getting that health extension shroom. So you know what? We're not going to get it, and we're going right into Tarantox's tangled web right now. And you know, we're just gonna shoot this guy. Never mind, I kind of remembered right before shooting him that this first hit for Tarantox, when he's in his web, you can't shoot him with the toad. Any other hit, you can actually take that toad and shoot this guy. which you might be wondering, what are you talking about shooting this guy? Well, in order to battle Terrantox, you have to go on one of these things here, if I can actually get it. And did you just see that? I shook and I got out of this, like, little sling thing here. I believe they're, crap, I forgot what they are. They're sling pods, actually. The only reason I remember that is because there's a whole galaxy later on in the game that are totally composed of sling pods, and they're like, then after that, they're like barely ever seen any other time in the game. So it's weird. Yeah, sling pods, they make an appearance in this boss. Then there's a whole galaxy. Then there's nothing. I mean, there may be one... Okay, no, I know what happens. The next dome has one instance where there are sling pods, and I thought he was going to be going the opposite way for a second, so I got a little scared. And also, I'm a little bit faster than him, so I almost ran in him the opposite direction, which would have been really bad. By that, I mean I would have ran too fast for him. Now, on this phase, you want to be really careful, because you are given a lot less time to hit sugar snap peas. Oh, can I get this right now? Thank you. Okay, I was actually getting nervous there, because I really did not want him to turn around. Now, I believe if he turns around, he doesn't gain his other like bulges back, which if you didn't know, I believe I mentioned, but you have to hit him in the back and then hit his 3 bulges there. And wait, what the heck? For a second, I couldn't really move my control stick. Okay, Jordan, get used to these sling pods. Come on, there we go. I don't know what was wrong there, but for some, I guess I wasn't careful enough, because I was just not aiming well with the sling pods. And that was probably one of the worst times I've ever had on that boss. I mean, I didn't get hit, I just missed him a lot more than I probably should have. I mean, I shouldn't be mad about that, because I'm pretty sure I've gotten hit a few times on that boss. Have I ever died on it? I'm not sure about that. And, ooh, we discovered a new galaxy. You know what? We're actually gonna... not yet. I totally forgot. We have one more star in Space Junk before that's done, and then we're going to do that secret galaxy, and then we're going to go to the next main galaxy of this game. Now, this secret star, the way secret stars are going to work is I'm going to cut out until we get to the area where the secret star is. Now, sadly, I'm not going to be cutting out that much since it's kind of at the beginning. So, we're going to be going to Terrantox's Tangled Web and getting the secret star. I'll see you there. What happened? What's happening here? Okay, my Wii remote's glitching up. Okay, now that we're at this planet, after some weird Wii remote glitches where I could not grab onto another pole star for some reason, let's just go in here. In order to get this Hungry Luma or feed him to full capacity, we need to gather 50 star bits. Now, I'm pretty sure... You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Okay, we have 50 star bits. I'm not going to be getting much more than the 50 star bits we need. So once you have the 50 star bits, you can either use that pole star, or you can just backflip out and be like, fuck the pole stars, even though I usually don't like swearing, but whatever. Hey you, yeah, you got any tasty star bits? I'm going to skip this dialogue because like I said in the previous 2 episodes, or I said it one time, that I'm not going to read it every time that there's a Hungry Luma. And if you looked down really quickly back, I believe a few seconds ago, you would have seen a really angry Goomba chasing us, even though we're on the top of a glass planet. So yeah, I don't know if Goombas really know that much about 3D perception, because he was chasing after something that was a level higher than him. Now, for our first secret star, welcome the only appearance of Yashi. I know his name is Yoshi, I called him Yashi because why not? Now, if you do remember, there was a certain challenge back in, I believe, 2010, which is crazy to think that that was 6 years ago now, but the challenge was you had to get as many Goombas as you could in, like, one go, because, as you saw with the counter, it's kind of a little minigame, even though it's not really. If you get more than one in concession, they'll start giving you numbers, and once you get a certain amount in a row, I believe you start getting 1-ups. I believe my record is 12 or 9 on this, I am not sure. But I am not going to be trying to get that record right now, I'm literally only going to be stomping on all these Goombas. I don't know if I ever mentioned about it, but yes, this mission, this secret star, you have to stomp on all the Goombas on Yoshi's planet. And the thing that makes it hard is... the Goombas do not give you coins when you stomp on them, so that means if you get hit, there's no way of regenerating health. But yeah, For the first secret star of this game, that mission is a little weird. I'm also going to fix my pop filter quickly, so sorry if you hear something. I don't think you did, but my pop filter messed up because when I was fixing my Wii Remote, I accidentally knocked into it. I hope I kept that in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to, but that was just really freaky. Just all of a sudden, I was just constantly grabbed on the pole star, and I couldn't go to the next one, so I had to press Z, which is another way to get off of a pole star. You can also shake the Wii Remote, but I had to press Z because I literally would have been stuck there forever. Anyways, after that, we're going to the Hurry Scurry Galaxy right now. Now, I know this one needs more stars than the other one, which I was almost about to say the name of the galaxy, because I'm like, well, by the other one I mean, but I forgot we haven't gone to it. Shrinking Satellite. But I decided to go to this one because, one, it's really short, and two, I kind of feel like getting this one done because we're in between one galaxy and another, so why not get this done? I believe I usually actually wait for this right before I do the enemy base, but you know, I'm going to go against my OCD and challenge this before the enemy base, and I might as well get this one up. Now, a weird thing about this mission, I used to have a lot of trouble on this mission, even though it is not that, like, it's not hard in the slightest. There's a mission later in the game that, if not done correctly, could be kind of hard, but this mission right here, I'm not going to say too much because knowing my luck, I'm probably going to die, and then that'll be my second death of the run, even though I probably shouldn't be talking too much about that because, well, it'll make me sound whiny like I did last episode, and I already got all of them. You know, sometimes I forget how fast Luigi is, because that mission took me probably less than a minute to complete. But yeah, later in the game, there's a mission that has music notes on every single platform. If you do it the correct way, or as some people might call it, the cheap way, it is really easy. But if you do it the way where you only have a Luigi and or a Mario, it can be really tough. So, we're not going to be worrying about that until later. It does seem weird with these star bit things because I'm so used to getting like 100 star bits in a level, so when I get like 17, it's a little weird. But now, we have everything in Space Junk that we can get as of now, so there's only one other galaxy to go into before the enemy base right here, which is the Battle Rock Galaxy. Let's go into this galaxy that's... I will say, even though I said that, and I will say it doesn't really work with that after saying that, anyways, Battle Rock Galaxy, Battle Rock Barrage. Now, just by the sound of this mission, you can tell that this galaxy is a lot different than Space Junk. Space Junk is a tranquil space thing. It's just tranquil with music that's very calming, except for Camella's airship attack, because that one's not all that calming. But this one, we're in a gosh darn war zone. We're in World War II right now, even though this is a lot more high-tech than World War II, and I accidentally jumped to the wrong platform, but then had to jump back to the previous platform because he realized that every single one of these platforms, at least I think all of them, actually have a blue Polestar chip. I probably should have just called it a Polestar chip, because the Polestar chips are only blue. The regular star chips, I almost said Polestar chips again, actually are yellow. And I really need to stop explaining that, because I've mentioned it so many times, because I just keep messing up, and which really sucks. But this mission, I will say, most of it you're just going to be staying in place because it is really automated. So yeah, the first mission in Battle Rock, not much to go around, and I thought that thing gave me star bits, but okay. I guess screwing that does not give me star bits, and I'll just have to wait until these things fly to the ground, and then I can get star bits while I accidentally shake Luigi around because I shook his tail feather a little too much. Did any of you guys ever watch that Chicken Little movie that came out on, like, that Disney released back in, I believe, like, 2006? It's weird to say that that was 10 years ago, but then again, I think I was in 3rd grade when that came out, and I'm also a senior in high school right now, so it does make sense, though. But I forgot what... It might have been, like, the Cheetah Girls or something, which is another timely thing, Jesus Christ. But they made a song like Shake Your Tail Feather, and when I said that, it just reminded me of that, and reminded me of times that, I don't know, I wasn't really the biggest fan of 3rd grade, so I couldn't say that it was the best of times, because, actually, no, it wasn't 4th grade. I will say that, oh god, okay, well, that actually shot me to the bottom of this planet, which is another way to avoid that one obstacle, which I totally did not even think of. So thank you in retrospect for doing that. And, oh, we're only like 16 minutes in raw time. I might have to do another mission after this and get like a... Would that be a 5th star? Yeah, that'd be a 5th star this episode. So yeah, I might have to do that, and that went a little smoother than I thought it would. Also, I have a quick question. Why did those weird smushed Goombas disappear after I shot that? Like, I don't think that makes a lick of sense. Now, you're going to be seeing me doing something that you're probably not supposed to do. I don't even think... Can I do this? I did this as Mario. Wait, can Luigi not jump as high as Mario like this? Because I swear I could have done that with Mario. Because I've jumped on that thing and gotten that as Mario. But I guess not, so I'm going to end it there because I don't think that gives me much more star bits than the other little things I could have broken open. Which, as you know, No, we did do something with a bullet bill following me, but I just remembered that it was something I never mentioned, because that was when I was talking about my vacation. If you wanted to know, I'm talking about the Mega Leg fight that we did back in episode 4, so if you want to know, then you know. And, do I want to do another episode? You know, I think I'm going to end it here. This episode might be a little bit shorter than the other ones, but I really don't think I have enough time in order to do another mission, because I feel like we're going to be in the early to mid 20-minute range, and I kind of feel bad when an episode hits like 22 minutes. I know it's not the end of the world, but it's just, I'm not a big fan of when an episode gets like 20 minutes and over, so I'm going to end it here. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy, we're going to be continuing Battle Rock Galaxy, and hopefully not get interrupted by a comet, but since we got through that one weird comet montage thing, I think we will be fine. So, this has been Juddle Plays saying see you later and goodbye.